The wedding train reaches the shadows of the gloomy trees of the Crooked Forest. Strange sounds escape. Your suspicions prove correct. Although you have known this, you don't recognize the last fork either. The road to the left looks like it's your suspicions prove correct. Although you have known this, another fork. To the left of you, the forest, your suspicions prove correct. You don't recognize the last fork either. The road, you arrive at another fork. This road goes back, but it is over. You don't recognize the last fork either. Your suspicions prove correct. You don't recognize the last fork either. You arrive at another fork. The road, finally, the forest is behind you. Mikhail's crossroads look unfamiliar. You feel... Looks like you make the wrong turn and spend some time
Vasilisa, stop the procession!
Alexander, we...
I suppose I can hide it now. No time to argue. I intend to curse your wedding procession.
What? Are you telling me that everything you do is based...
I can leave it be, but only if you give me the book.
But... what?
It's simple. I can take this artifact only if you sufficiently...
If the procession stops, the curse may splash out.
Right. You're only saying this so I wouldn't interfere.
Listen to me.
You can't scare me, Vasilisa. Either give me the book, or the...
So that's how it is in your world. You could have helped me with the snake that time.
I wanted to, but you were doing fine. I did. I think you're as powerful as me. I don't want to hurt...
You know about this? What?
Don't stall, Vasilisa! Fight me!
Listen! Let me wed this couple, and then we can fight.
You won't trick me, Vasilisa! I came as now when there's a curse around us. We are equal.
I can't give you the...
Then it's the only way. Give me the book, Vasilisa.
They have nothing to fear.
To hurt you, but
You've been lying like the devil.
give up. Hold the entire...
Not if I stop you.
Alexander's driver notices that his master is weakened and strikes the horses. The carriage drives away. With horror, you realize that his last Zagavers weren't direct. Alexander's curse hits the weakened wedding procession and slices through it. Some of the wedding guests turn into wolves and run into the forest. Others have lost consciousness.
Grandpa! Grandpa, you're alive?
Vasilisa,
Wait, Al was.
no time.
Yes, many of the.
So they were. I wasn't.
I'll get that, Alexander.
Shush, don't whine. There's no time. That's all right. You'll catch the wolves and
How will I find them?
we'll find them. I find out who's missing, then we'll get ready for the run.
How did they turn into wolves?
Well, your friend there, Cast Fetchka, is not very knowledgeable. For
How do I lift?
you need special herb, Cuckoo's tears. It.
So fit.
Yes, there is his accordion.
What do we do with the?
They'll manage. I'll teach them a couple of.
Who's that friend?
Just a hunter. I'll tell you.
Your friend, the Ikotnitsa, is lying here. Akulina comes to her senses.
Oh, Vasya, have you healed me?
Akulina. She's going to be all right.
I haven't. I can't see.
Your mother will bring you.
All right, Vas.
A wounded peasant girl is. The girl thanks you with a weep.
All the cards have turned over. Some of them are broken.
Vasilisa, my...
He's.
I seem to be...
Don't lose hope. I know I failed it.
Looks like you were right.
He's not the one who ruined the wedding. That was another. As soon as I get Nikolai.
I hope that...
Ready to go back. You can barely stand up.
They are quite easy to fix. The guests, on the other hand. Some horses have fled. Only the bravest of them all have stayed.
Ready to go back. You can barely. Vasilisa, get up. We need to hide. So he can.
These aren't exactly.
And the hunters. This one is called Airat. A smart.
You think he'll have.
He will. We had a deal.
How do I find the.
You and
I also need.
No point. He must have fled. If I were him, I would stay away.
You're right, Grandpa. The moment in which, as if the devil.
I don't know. Satan cannot. Mysterious.
You think I can break.
Only you can find.
Where can I find.
Airat, it's some to cure the and above.
All right, Grandpa.
Greetings, kind host.
Greetings. Come sit by the.
Oh, we have it. Yesterday, a Shape wanted to kill him. The man ran.
I think I can deal with that pack.
Then there is this holy mother.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Miss.
Half the village has gathered in front of yesterday's bride.
Come out, Agafia! Bring out your girl that cursed!
I'll beat her so...
Why have you gathered here?
Who are you?
She's a witch from Vilga.
Well, let's beat her first. That'll probably remove the...
Stop! There are no guilty people here. You're bucking up the...
Never trust...
It seems that the peasants are hostile. How can I convince them otherwise?
You want to beat me? I alone can help you. She wanted to get married. She didn't transform the many people saw it.
All right. We believe.
I'm going to...
After discussing your arguments, the peasants disperse. One old... While hurrying to Vilgert, you walk onto the main... The last chort disappears. There's a drop near the road. It's notorious for the stories told of it. They say it smells of rot and graveyard dampness. You whisper a prayer and catch your breath. You carefully move along the silent street.
At least I remember you, right?
What if the left one and the...
Well, I was... Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Wait,
You decide.
You didn't give me. I told you. And you? It's all about cursing someone for.
And how would you curse weddings without?
Yeah, those were the days. Only I'm going to hell for this.
I saved you from the inferno, didn't I? Later with that. Look, a witch.
Well,
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. You step inside the inky shadows and look. The bank is wrapped in a slippery fog. You look into the milky veil. This instrument obviously went through the paws of some wild beast. Its body is scratched with claws, and the bellows are... The tracks are leading east and are lost. Even after sunset, the town is...
Looks like the shop is closed.
seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help.
Buy an amulet and a drink. You'll be as healthy as a boar, demon.
We didn't see you at Mr. Nikolsky's house yesterday.
Oh, right. I couldn't. What are you looking at, girl? By whose.
I accidentally overheard you.
I can give the right herb to those Chardon women. What was that herb that opened locks?
Here, press this brake herb.
Open the.
Wait. And now where everything is possible now.
Yes, really. Here, buy yourself a pryanik.
You question the time.
I know who you're talking.
I heard.
I think their family estate is somewhere in this.
A couple of tiny chorts are sitting on the. This puny thing isn't worth as.
Lowest price around. Come get your newspaper. Lowest price around. Come get your. Wait! Don't open your mouth!
What's the Chardon?
The latest news from... I might not be here tomorrow!
Mr. Fairbanks? I need to question.
Hold
A
on.
hunter had to buy supplies from.
A peasant girl doesn't belong here.
You hold out a handful of coins. Looks like the merchant.
All right. Irad lives on the age of... I haven't seen... I don't know. Well, not just stand here.
A huge town. I can't even count the churches here.